The Sixers lose to the Indiana Pacers, but of course, bigger news, Joel Embiid is hurt again in his second game back from returning from the swelling in his knee. We're going to talk about the game, where the Sixers go from here. Without further ado, here's the intro. What's going on, Cliffhangers? We are back with another video. We are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers before the end of December. We are less than 80 subscribers until we hit 1K. And we also have our Cliffmas, 12 days of Cliffmas giveaway going on right now. So, like I said in the video prior to this, we are giving away Sixers gifts December 4th, starting December 14th, all the way up until Christmas. We're giving away a different Sixers gift to a lucky subscriber. You must be subscribed, and I am going to say a key phrase at some point in this video. You will know when that phrase comes up. You must type that key phrase in the comment section below. That is how you enter the giveaway. It's some nice gifts, autographs, jerseys, memorabilia, collectibles, all that. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. You tell somebody else to come on, hit that subscribe button. Get me to 100 likes on this video. Become part of the Noti gang. Make sure you never miss a video. But let's get right into it. All right, so we're going to start off with the big news. Joel Embiid hurt yet again, got smacked in the face by Benedict Mathurin after he went up to get an offensive rebound. Of course, converted, laid it up. Joel goes down on the ground, then goes to the locker room at the end of the second half, does not come back out. And then we get the report that he's not returning because of an impact to face. So we don't even know what the injury is, probably because Joel just refuses to let people know that he's hurt and that the injury is he won't return because of impact to face. What does that mean? But like, whatever. They probably weren't winning this game with Joel Embiid anyway, because once again, they come out lackadaisical, no urgency, no energy, flat, just letting the Pacers do whatever they want. It looked like the Pacers were moving at 10 times speed compared to what the Sixers were doing. And I don't understand how they continue to come out like this with no sense of urgency, knowing the hole that they have dug themselves in the beginning of the season. It's almost like they don't care about this season, and they are just trying to go out there and learn how to play with each other with no expectation and no care in the world for trying to possibly make the playoffs and make a deep run. They look completely different than what they did versus the Chicago Bulls. And I blame a little bit of that on Nick Nurse in the offense. Versus Pacers team, it looked like they had absolutely no plan on offense. There was no Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid pick and rolls. Tyrese Maxey wasn't aggressive until Joel went out of the game. Everything was pretty much Paul George ISO. Like it just looked like tonight was a let's try to get Paul George going instead of let's do what we did last game in order for us to win the game so we can start stockpiling some wins here and possibly try to get to 500. You can work Paul George into the offense at different points in the game. But the entire game versus the Pacers, it was just like we are focused on getting Paul George involved. And it seemed like Maxey, even Joel, were just shy from shooting the ball, and they were just trying to force it to PG. And even at the beginning of the game, I think the first quarter went by, and between Joel and Tyrese Maxey, they both of them only took one shot. Like it was one shot taken between the two of them. What are y'all doing? What's happening? There were no offensive sets run. Joel found some cutters open underneath the basket. I won't say there weren't any offensive sets run. I'm sorry about that. He did find a couple of open shooters, some people under the basket for some open layups. So Joel was diming. But again, other than that, when somebody else had the ball, it was just ISO. Nobody knew what to do. Everybody was trying to give Paul George the ball. And I was very confused why they just went away from the Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid PNR that worked versus the Bulls. That has worked their entire careers. I have no idea why they just did not do that tonight when these are games that you simply have to win. Defensively, they are the most unlocked in defensive team off ball I have ever seen in my life. They have off ball and on ball. It's like nobody has any pride in trying to keep their man in front of them. And then Since that player does not want to keep their man in front of them, they usually blow by them. Oh, the ball handler usually blows by them, and then that leaves the Sixers in scramble mode because everybody off ball is over helping, which leads to the Pacers just getting easy layups or easy kickouts because everybody's just scrambling defensively because nobody wants to keep their man in front of them or have any pride to play some real defense, get into your defensive stance, and just get your man at the point of attack. I don't understand why they just refuse to just bunker down and play solid on-ball defense. Off-ball, they are terrible, and it's mainly Paul George. There's plenty of times in the game tonight where Paul George, he does this in a lot of games where he is just standing there. He doesn't care about his man, and of course because they just all ball watch. So, of course, Paul George is watching the ball, and that player, because they can't keep their man in front of him, that player's guy blows by them, then somebody overhelps, or Paul George doesn't move at all, and then his man gets an easy backdoor cut. All of the Sixers do it. They all do it. They're just a terrible defensive team. It's like they're not connected. They're not locked in. It's like they just are all still having this idea of we're just going to funnel everything to the middle and funnel it to Joel Embiid when Joel has not been out there this season. They cannot play defense that way. They have to focus and have to actually play good perimeter defense and stop their men from getting into the paint, because what it's doing is it's causing a lot of easy kickouts and easy backdoor cuts because the Sixers are constantly in scramble mode defensively and nobody can stay attached to their man. All right, so like I told y'all, we are having the 12 days of Cliffmas giveaway. Here is where I will tell you the key phrase. Once again, you must be a subscriber and you must type this key phrase into the comment section below if you do want to enter to have a chance of winning. Today, this video, we are giving away a Sixers City Edition jersey of a player of your choice. So whoever you want for this year's City Edition jersey, the 2024-2025 Sixers City Edition jersey, whatever player you want, you can have them. The key phrase that you must type into the comment section below is reindeer games. I don't know why I picked that. It literally just came to my head, but you type in reindeer games in the comment section below. You will be entered to win a 2024-2025 Sixers City Edition jersey of a player of your choice. Enter it in the comment section below. There y'all have it. That's the key phrase. So defensively, and this is why I said I don't think that they were winning this game with Joel Embiid anyway, because they were playing like this all game. So defensively, they're a mess. And I know I said he should be fine, but we have to start talking about Tyrese Maxey. In the fourth quarter, he took one shot. And again, I said it earlier in the video, they were trying to get Paul George going. Maxey ended the game with 22 points. He got hot when Joel Embiid came out. He had 21 at the half of the third quarter. And he took one shot after that. I don't know what's been going on with him this season. Earlier in the season when he was shooting a bunch of shots and going 9 for 30, and now he's come back from the injury, barely shooting the ball at all. He shot a good percentage tonight. I think he almost shot, let me see here. Oh, he shot 46% tonight. Before that, it was 50 before he took the one shot, but 46% tonight. He shot a lot of good shots, made a lot of catch and shoot threes, but it's just like he's just not being aggressive enough. And he's allowing the defense to dictate how they want him to play basketball, and he just can't keep doing that. He has to assert himself. And the entire thing of this season was expecting Tyrese Maxey to take the next step. Now, I will admit he has become a better playmaker. I'm not taking it away from him. He has become a better defender. But he just has to be assertive with trying to score. And it looks like he's so focused on trying to be a playmaker and so focused on trying to get everybody involved that he's forgetting that he is the engine to this offense that is going to make it go. And a lot of times in that fourth quarter, and it's the same, it looked like the same thing when James Harden was here. He would just go to the corner and not be involved in the offense at all. And he's just letting Paul George ISO and do whatever he wanted in that fourth. And then he's just shying away from any type of action or using any type of his gravity to be involved on offense. Like, I get it if you want to let Paul George get hot, but you just going to stand in the corner and not be in any type of action, at least set a screen for Paul George, try to get a smaller man onto him. I don't know. But he meant plenty of times this season, Tyrese has just decided he just is not going to shoot. Even in that first quarter when I was talking about it earlier in the video, Joel Embiid was the one who shot that one shot in the first quarter. Tyrese Maxey didn't even look at the rim. I don't know what's going on with him, but he has to figure it out. And just assuming Joel Embiid probably broke his face again, he might be out for, again, the foreseeable future. We won't know when he will come back, but he's just going to have to get back to that shooting 25 to 30 shots a night, because that's what they need if they want to win games. If they don't want to win games, whatever, do what he's been doing. But this, I don't know what this is from Tyrese Maxey. He has to figure it out. But I don't know. Everything's going to come down to the Joel Embiid update, what we're going to get from that. We'll see if he's back, if this season still has any hope. I know it's one loss, but like they dug themselves such a big hole. I don't know, y'all. But remember, hit that subscribe button. Comment the phrase down below in the comment section if you want a chance to win the City Edition jersey. And yeah, I'll holla at y'all.